If you are anything like me, in your 20s, you know what's like to go through rough patches. These moments of doubt when it feels like you are just off track. For me, it's something I feel almost every day. And I used to think other people knew something I didn't. Like there was some kind of manual for life, and I've just never got a copy. Then I started reading, searching for answers. And honestly, these 5 books didn't just help, they changed everything for me. And I really think they could do the same for you. That's why in today's video, I'm gonna break them down. I will tell you what I learned from each book and why you should consider reading them too. Book number 1, The Concise Law of Human Nature. This book exists in 2 versions, the long one and the summarized one. The one I read is the summarized one. Not because I'm lazy, just because it was the only one available when I was looking for a book. But anyway, this book was actually the second book on psychology I ever read. And I remember how amazed I was, surprised, and excited to discover so many things about me and about people reading one simple book. Regarding the content, the book got nothing special. It's just the best of the different aspects of the human nature that have been summarized in one book. And this does not make the book worthless. And it makes it even special. The book introduces different concepts around psychology in a digestible way that will make it just easy for you to understand, even though you've never heard or read any book about psychology in your entire life. I remember back then when I read the book for the first time, one idea hit me harder than the others. It was the concept called the law of narcissism. Basically, before reading this book, I used to think that the world was revolving around my person, that everything started somewhere and ended up at my person. But reading this book, I not only understood why I was thinking this way, but I also understood that it is probably the case for you. That you also think that you are the center of the universe, that everything collapses at your person. And that's not something that can be blamed, because it is 100% part of our human nature as human beings. And then the book brought me even further when it made me understand that the way I used to think is also the way you used to think, and your neighbor also used to think this way. And each and every single one of us is only focused on their person and their interest and don't care of what the other people are doing. And this made a huge difference in my life, because it set me free from the spotlight complex. Since this time, I don't care about what the other people think about me anymore, because I know that they don't even care about what I'm doing. They don't even look at me. They don't even notice that I'm there. So when I have something to do, I just do it. I try to enjoy doing it, and I try to give my very best to get the job done in the best way possible. Interesting, isn't it? And this is not the only thing you're gonna learn reading this book, because the book will also introduce you to different concepts as interesting as this one, such as the irrational law that explains why we are so emotional as human beings, or the law of characters that explains why basically each and every single one of us human beings in the society tend to play a role and try to show a side of our personality that is not really true. I'm gonna stop there and let you go grab the book and understand more, discover more things by yourself. Book number 2, Read People Like a Book. This book focuses on how people act and behave. Yeah, I know, coming from a book about psychology, there is nothing special about it. But this book goes further, because it tries to do something that few try to do. It tries to give you the tools to interpret or predict somebody's actions and behavior. And even more amazing, the book even tries to tell you how to know when somebody is trying to lie to you. Yep, that's what not only distinguishes the book, but will also give you the impression that you are reading something special. Because the thing with books about psychology is that they tend to look the same. But this book brings so many new things that will keep you from having this impression that you are reading something that you've already read, that you are already familiar with. So I'm gonna let you go and read the book. Book number 3, Why Has Nobody Taught Me This by the Dr. Julie Smith. This book got something to give you. It's the different tools and tips that will help you to stay solid even when you go through tough moments in your life. The book says that suffering is just a part of our human experience. This book will make you accept and be okay with the fact that you may suffer sometimes, but it is not because you suffer that you cannot be happy. Yep, this book wants you to be happy even when you are supposed to be sad. And the magic of the book is that it gives you the tools to be happy when you are sad. The book covers everything: fear, anxiety, doubt, resentment. There is no negative emotion that is being forgotten by the book. The book will teach you how to overcome any negative emotion. And the best part of it is that it teaches you how to do it now, not tomorrow. This is what makes this book so special, especially for the one who is really going through these moments. But when I read the book for the first time, I wasn't in a bad period of my life. So what I do remember about the book even now is how to build self-confidence. Yep, this is also covered in the book. And the book teaches you how to build confidence in an easy and effective way, simply throughout repetition. The book says that if you want to build confidence, you have to do this thing more and more and more and over and over and over. Then you will build your confidence. If you are shy and don't dare talking to people, you have to talk to people for the first time. You're going to be stressed. But for the first time, the second time, the third time, the fourth time, the 10x time, you will more and more build confidence and become very confident. That's the magic of this book. So I will let you discover all the amazing things this book has to teach you. Book number 4, Influence. This one is a classic. And I'm not going to waste your time telling you what the book is actually talking about. But if I really had to sum it up in only one sentence, I would say that the book simply teaches you how to get whatever you want from whoever you want. The book teaches you how to get people to help you, agree with you, buy from you, and much more. And you will do it simply and easily. You only have to use what the book calls the 6 weapons of influence. Reciprocity. Give to people first and they will give you back. Commitment. Get someone to do something once and they will keep on doing it. Social proof. People tend to follow what the other people do. They are just like sheep. So show them that the other people are genuinely interested in what you say or what you want them to agree with, and they will agree with it. Yep, it is that simple. The liking. People trust the people they are related to. They trust those from their country, their family, their friends, those they know. But the book goes further. It explains that if you are handsome or beautiful, people will like you and give you whatever you want. But if you are not, anyway, the 2 principles left are the authority and the scarcity. Book number 5, The Power of Now. I remember when I read the book for the first time, the book nearly created a cringe version of myself. I nearly got matrixed by the book. I don't know if the word exists. But what does the book actually talk about? The whole idea of the book is that you have thoughts, but you are not your thoughts. The book explains to us how the mind creates thoughts and tend to manipulate us. It also explains us the conflicts that exist between us and our mind. And the book wants to warn us of the danger our mind can represent. These are basically the 5 books about psychology that really changed my life. I really hope they will do the same with you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to this channel, like this video, leave a comment if you have any question. I will see you next time in a new video. Bye-bye.